Right, honestly, boys, how do you sum that one up? I'm with Greg and Luke, who have been brilliant all season on the Kop TV. I loved your input, but obviously the energy's totally gone now, and you know, we go out of the Champions League, boys.
I mean, I'm more angry. I'm kind of I'm more gutted than anything else. I don't think there's anything much to rant about. It's not really a passion like, oh, this is I just think when I'm a very religious and superstitious man, right? I just think when I woke up today and the first thing I saw on my Twitter was Robertson's birthday stat, I was so close to selling my ticket, but you know what? I thought to myself, right, the Asics webs and the ankle socks have never lost a game. So I thought, you know what, now we're back. And then
Been them.
And then the fucking, what's it called? The Liverpool bus didn't come past the bus gathering that we planned. And then I was like, thinking to myself, okay, that's step number 2. And then I just...
and this is the day 5 years ago that we went out to Atleti as well.
That's the next
so
one.
March the 11th, I don't want to play on this day ever again.
Yeah.
Never ever again, mate. It's Greg just pulled out there. I think since the crowds have been back, we haven't won around 16 Champions League game. But
No, it was before.
It's just gutted. It feels flat, lad. It's since Klopp.
Literally since Klopp's first Champions League round of 16 knockouts, we haven't won a round of 16 at Anfield.
Yeah.
Porto 0-0.
Bayern, that one was in
Bayern 0-0. Bayern Munich 0-0. Atleti 3-2 we lost, and then obviously the next one after that was in Budapest, and then the season after that was Inter 1-0 loss. Season after that was Madrid, wasn't it? 3-2 or 5-2 even. Fuck me, lads, Jesus Christ.
So
and then obviously
the
season after that was Europa, and obviously today.
No, listen. I'd be more annoyed if we went out with a terrible performance. You know, Atalanta in the Europa League last year, we got beat 3-0 and we were all absolutely flat after it because the boys just didn't turn up for us at all. But it weren't that sort of game. Liverpool went toe to toe with, you know, there's a few disagreements, but I think they're going to be one of the best sides in Europe this season. It was a smash and grab in Paris. It was a Parisian robbery. We got away with one. I was there. I was buzzing, and it's a big gut now because all that means nothing. But we did rob them there. We brought them back here. I think first half, you know, it's a totally different game. We're really in it, and then they get a goal. Arguably, I'd say against the run of play a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it turns the momentum of the game. It gets a little bit nervy. Anfield's still behind the team. The team's not playing with the same confidence that they were throughout, and they come out second half, and it looks like, you know, first 15-20 we're back to that old Liverpool, and then it spins again. We look legless, we look lethargic.
That was the thing for me, boys. It was the legs on, and listen, that will happen in extra time. You know, as the minutes wear on, so do the legs. I didn't think the subs were bad from Slot. I thought they were needed.
Well, I thought they were needed subs from Slot. I think you bang on there, Alex. I was screaming out for subs. But I think every one of them just...
Yeah. I was screaming out for Gakpo.
You know what I mean? Jarrell Kwanzaa, he's probably the only sub who did a job for me.
Yeah.
Wataru Endo coming at the back, he come at the back and did a job. But Harvey Elliott just struggled to get into the game. I was screaming for him to get on the pitch, and you know, he comes on, he falls over 3 times in the first 5 minutes, and by then his head's gone. Darwin Núñez is just, I couldn't even say it. He's running around with a blindfold and winning a few headers, but that's about it. And Cody Gakpo looked like he played the 120 minutes.
I know, I couldn't believe how tired he looked after fresh legs.
He must still be playing with a knocker. He cannot be fully fit, because that's not the Gakpo we've seen so much throughout this campaign.
Speaking of fully fit, Trent and Ibu.
Ibu looked like comp. Sense. It was that challenge. He's gone in, he's landed awkwardly, and he's, I don't know, lad. I think that's an MCL. Me and my mates, we were saying there, you know. Listen, lad, we studied.
Dr. Greg.
Listen, listen, man, listen. I've got me qualifications.
This guy's Sandy Road behind the
listen. I've got me qualifications, right? I went to college for this, right? I got me BTECs in it. It's an MCL. MCL guaranteed. Guaranteed. I'll be honest, guaranteed.
We'll have
I'm not betting on that.
I'll have a 20 quid bet on camera.
Go ahead, son. Horrible.
Curtis and Núñez missing the penalties.
You knew Núñez would miss when he stepped up.
Núñez was the most nailed on miss ever. I would have never gave him one, but do you know what, first to him, he's known for saving them, Donnarumma. We all know that, you know, how many he's saved for Italy. He's won them, the Euros. He's known for saving them. He's about 6'7". It's one of them. Arguably, Alisson, he's on a blinder over the 2 legs, but he should get the first pen. Yeah. He should. And if he does, it's a different shootout. Anfield's right.
You know what? They win the toss, they get their end, they score the first, we miss out. Salah scored our first.
It's just fine margins, though, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's just, that's all the game was, all you know, the entire 120. It was just the fine moments that alter the game. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, we've got our fair few chances in the first 15. Just one of them goes in, and it's just, you know, it is a completely different game. obviously Donnarumma's just having the same performance Alisson did last week. Yeah. It's like realistically, this tie was a competition between two world-class goalkeepers, and so that's why I'm not mad. That's why I'm not angry, because I'm not going to look at it and say we got beat by the world's best, or like a world miles better team than us. Nah, it was a tie of two goalkeepers, and ultimately it came down to penalties. And look, that.
But I think there's a quick conversation here to be had. Let's not let the season pit it out now, because that was the worry. If we lost here tonight, you know, the league's nearly wrapped up. It's nearly done. We've got a cup final on Sunday, and after that we've got nothing to look forward to. Let's not let it be like that. Let's ride this league title right to the end and really enjoy this, because we've been waiting for this since COVID. You know, we were robbed of that party we had here at Anfield. Let's make every game worth it now and ride it right to the end.
Yeah, positive to finish.
Yeah, of course.
Boys.
We need to win. Yeah, of course. Win the cup Sunday. Let's hope.
Sunday.
Back the boys, no matter what. Exactly. Like, look, we've got a cup final on Sunday. It's only around 16. We've got a cup final on Sunday.
Yeah.
Going to Wembley. We're going to the capital. Go get a trophy. Go, you know, settle the goals. Let's go have a party.
So
in
after that,
London.
there's no game for 2 weeks. So let's have a party.
Let's have a party in North West
That's
London.
the way to finish it, boys.
Take care.
Big up.